Hey everybody, Iceman50 here. Today we're going to install some side markers on the Challenger. You see behind me here. I've got they go on the the front of the car here. I'll show you. I'll flip this thing around here. I'll show you. But I got these from American Muscle. Let me flip this around and I'll show you. Hang on. All right, everybody. So this is American Muscle. This magazine's pretty cool. All sorts of stuff in here. I'll show you what I got. It's not wheels. It's under lighting. Okay, so I got. Oh, I want this too. The reverse light. So this is what I got. They're made by Axial, and they're a smoked lens, and they're LED. So that's kind of what it looks like when it's off. It's black. So with my car being black, so you see here the lights are on. You see how like the lights concentrated in the middle. I don't know. I don't like the orange colored and the red colored markers. So we're gonna go ahead and swap those. We'll oh, it's gonna rain soon, everybody. Okay, so we got these right here. Let's turn on the camera up on my head too. So they tell you front and rear, which is pretty cool, I guess. So they actually seem kind of nice. I was worried. Well, they're about, what do they say here? There's like $69.99. I think the quality of them alone, I mean, they're nice. It doesn't seem like a cheap part at all. You can see here, it is pretty much smoked. And well, let's see how it looks. I'm gonna stop recording with the phone here and just let the action camera take over, so you get to see what I'm doing. I gotta pull them out, and a lot of people have been talking about be careful about the red locking tab in here. I'll show you how to get to that. You can't get it. You got to sneak your hand in here down in the wheel well and pop it out from the outside. Then you can, it swivels out, and the locking tab is right over here. So you get in there with your hand and you poke in there, and it'll come out, and then it'll tilt, and then you can pull it out. There's a latch on this side, then you pull it out, and then you can get to that thing. Now the red clip in there, I use you can use a knife or whatever, and you just lift up, it's like a hook. So you got to get it over the latch, and then you can depress the button and pull the socket out. You'll see. I'll bring you right back with the other camera. All right, everybody. So what we're gonna do is I missed some of the clips. Oh, you're so annoying. Some of the clips that came with the car were broken. I had some front end work done years ago. Somebody backed into me, and I'm sure that they had to remove all this, and they just didn't put, they broke the push pins or whatever. You can see that the push pins, they're supposed to have a piece in the center. You can see that, they've, it's snapped off in there. I mean, they'll hold it together, but not like it's supposed to. So I got a few of these. Now these, I went to, what is it, Advanced Auto or whatever, and these are made by Dorman. These just happen to be GM bumper push rivets. I mean, I was looking at this, they're about the same diameter. They got the push pin. They're pretty easy. So, and actually they're kind of not like these. They're actually, in my opinion, a little bit better. So I got some of these. It doesn't really matter what it is, just as long as it holds the panel in place, the inner fender liner. So let's reach in here and So I've already removed them because, you know, I kind of had to know what size I needed anyways. So you just reach in here. Oh. Ankle deep in it here. Okay, so get your arm all the way in there. There's a tab you push towards the back of the car and out. And see it kind of pops out. You gotta have small hands. And then you just kind of wiggle forwards. And careful. You pull her out. Now here's that red locking tab I was talking about. See, I already had this one out. So, but up, I don't know if you can see this. Let me get my knife out. Up in here, right here is the clip. This red clip pushes and it locks down in front of it, so you can't depress this clip at all. So what you got to do is kind of lift up on the clip like this and kind of pull back, and then, you know, I just kind of got my knife in there and pushed it back a little bit, and then you just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Carefully not to destroy the plug. I did this the first time. Oh, duh. Like I said, you got to push the little clip here. So it's back, but this clip right here, you got to depress it while you pull back. So kind of push. You can, I don't know if you can hear a click. Hey, there, it kind of clicked, and it just pulls right out. So, I keep forgetting that that tab is there. Okay, so there's that one. And now these are labeled on here. Like this one says R, so that's not it. This one says L, that's it. So what we're gonna do, this is a really easy installation. So we're gonna drop that in there. We're gonna push in the locking tab. Oh man, look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this looks kind of neat. So we're just gonna kind of push the wiring back in here. We're gonna wiggle that in there and then wiggle it back, and then listen. Hear that click? It's in there. Now I'm gonna peel that off. Oh man, look at that. It's a pretty quick installation. You can see that I kind of bent the liner car. It got kind of stuck there. But that's why we got the new push pins to hold it all together. Hopefully we don't get rained out here before I'm done. You saw it's literally like a 2-minute operation. So let's go ahead and put in, how many of these do I need? I need 1, 2, 3. Well, I hope, oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, these are nice. Work just like I thought they would. Okay. Let's make sure that we get this all aligned. Apparently these GM ones they're not round, they're sort of rectangular. So make sure it's in there, and then why you no work? Why you no fit? The first one went in no problem. You guys saw that. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. The hell, dude? Yeah, that first one went in there no problem. We might just skip me showing you how those go in. I'm just gonna fight with these, so no big deal. We'll pop these in, and then I'll come back and deal with that at a later time. So the next thing we got to do, we get our other one here. Let's go over to the other side. Let's get our cover here. course, this one's missing some too. Shit. They only had 4 of these. I knew this might be an issue. Worst comes to worst, we'll just pop these back in temporarily. Yeah, see, it's a little mangled. Obviously, somebody didn't know what they were doing when they took them out. You only got to get the 1, 2, 3, the top 3 to get in there. I'm just using my my Gerber. It's my everyday carry. They're like 15 bucks at Menards. I like them. They're like this open frame design. They're lock back. They're good. So, all right, let's reach our hand up in there. Okay. So remember I said that locking tab is at the front. Pop it out. Pull it out. And push this through a little bit where it can sneak through there. Yeah, you see there's a cutout here. That's pretty much like you should be able to just pull it out right there. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. You got the locking tab. I don't know if you guys can see. It's in front of that. It's in front of the push tab. So you got to lift up on it. Right? It's kind of like a 2-step kind of operation here. Be careful not to. Oh, nice. Well, apparently somebody already cracked this one. Real nice. Not nice for me. Oh, there's no corrosion in there or anything, so I think we'll be all right. All right. Okay. Click lock. Push it together. Turn it this way. We're going to slide it back in. Remember, towards the back first, because that's where it fits. And that's it. Click and lock. 2 down. So I think temporarily I'm just going to put these crappy ones back in. I'll figure it out later. If I can get them back in, that is. They're mushrooming on me. Of course. Let's try to get them flat. Somewhat cylindrical. Let's try twisting them a little bit. Let's see if we can kind of there we go. Influence a little bit to stay straighter. There we go. And you guys are like right up on the fender. I apologize for that if you can't see. It feels like you're angled. Now, theoretically, they said the ones in the back, you don't have to go through the fender wall. You can just reach up behind the bumper. Okay, that's good. So, we've got our other marker. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Man, it is hot out here, everybody. I don't know what temperature it is, but it's friggin' hot. That's the temperature. It's very humid. It's got to be, I don't know, 78 or something like that, but the humidity's super high. Like I said, it's about to rain. Okay, we got our pins. I'm saving everything. It's factory stuff, you know, and 30 years, you know, somebody may need it. You know, when I do stuff like this, I just keep it all with the car. We'll probably just throw it in the trunk. Let's throw out some trash here. Won't be needing these. So I just need two more of these. This is part number 963209D. We'll get them to work. They didn't have any Dodge specific push pins. So, oh, I got more garbage in my hands. All right. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. You can see the difference already. Look at the front and look at the rear. That's why I like these. The LEDs are all the way across in a thin line. Where in the back, you can see that it's concentrated in that middle. This looks way cleaner. I like that. I like when they look clean. Okay, so go ahead and close these up. And that one says rear. So we'll go ahead and, I'm assuming it's the same thing. The clip's probably in the front, etc., etc. So they said you can. Oh man, that's a tight fit. I don't think we're gonna get in there. Let me see. That's the exhaust. Damn, that's really close to the exhaust. If you guys notice in here, my inner fender liner got messed up. I threw a belt on a tire, this tire, obviously, and it was whacking inside of there. It was like, it's going whack, whack, and it just like ate this. Oops, don't do that. Ate this all up, and that was all she wrote. Of course, we got a screw back there. Let's just see if I can get it from here. This one looks like it's missing the pin also on the top. There we go. It popped out, but where'd it go? It's here somewhere. We'll find it. Easy. I'm telling you guys, it's a steamer today. The humidity is ridiculous. And the other one popped off. I think they're behind the car here. That's still not enough room to get my hand in there, so we're gonna do this. that one snapped off. Interesting. Okay. Is this enough rope? Oh, it's just barely enough room. Oh. Okay. Don't forget about the locking tab. There we go. Then we're gonna push down and pull it out. That's the left one. Let's here's the left. Keep these in the bubble wrap. Okay. So goes down. Oh yeah, that's cool. Snap, crackle, and pop, everybody. Little dirt in there. Hey, and there we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is See, we got a couple. Oh, I cut myself. I didn't even feel that. I don't feel stuff a lot of times when I cut myself. I don't know why, but I don't. I didn't feel it or anything. I guess maybe that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. One of those. Okay, we'll just, you know, use what we got here. Okay. All right. Good enough. Man, oh man. I am dripping with sweat. I normally don't sweat too bad. Last couple of days though. Oh yeah. That's a good look. Let's see what it looks like on the other side with them both done. Oh yeah. That was worth it. That looks pretty cool. Can't wait to show you guys what it looks like with them off. It's gonna look stealth. It's gonna look good. Okay. One. Okay, let's go to the other side. You know, I'm wondering if these are like one-time plugs, because you know most of these plugs have the piece that you get them out with. That's why I bought the GM style with the push pin. But you know, it's funny. I think I realized when I pulled those other ones off, the back it was like pushed in, and then it looked, to me it looked permanent. Now that I'm thinking about it. And I know there's a spreader tool. Yeah, see, these are got to be like one times, because these are, half of these are just coming out. Yeah. Whoa, that was very scary, guys. I don't know how that happened, but it didn't lock back. That was almost a trip to the emergency room right there. What's a few more stitches, right? I got a shitload of them. Okay. So I guess we're going to be on the hunt for some more of these push pins. I'll probably just get more of those GM ones that I gave you the part number before, because these are just one time. It's not really going to help me, right? Oh, a rabbit. Dang. I heard some sound and I looked over and it was a rabbit. It's weird, you don't normally see them out during the day. Okay. Ah, perfect. Okay. Alright. Get my other hand in here. Oh yeah. I keep putting that knife away, everybody. I should just leave it out. Remember, be careful doing this. You don't want to mess up your paint or anything. Especially if the knife slips, which I don't think it's going to. There we go. Okay. And like this. that's nice. Oh, when you hear the crunch, you know you're there. Oh, gotta love Arnold. Total Recall. Okay. Ah, there we go. Crunch. Okay, side in first. Wiggle it back. Make sure the plastic's out of the way. Snap her in. And that's it, everybody. You see, really like a 10-minute job. And I highly recommend that you pick up some push pins before you start this. I mean, maybe do like I did and take one of them out before you go over there. That way you can get a rough size of the pin. But yeah, I would. It looks, if those are, you know, one time back there, then you're gonna need some more of these. You see how these have the piece that comes out, right? See that? So yeah, I put those over there. A little forward. Okay. I kind of like them without the center piece in there. They snap right in it. They're not even really going anywhere either. I mean, I mean, maybe they could shake loose, I suppose. That's why they got the pin in them. But we'll do this for now. And I'll find some more of those GM ones. Perfect. Okay. All right, everybody. So you see, there's the rear. There's the front. Right? Let's turn off our lights. Turn off our lights. And let's look at these bad boys. Let's get you the money shot here. Oh, yeah. If the car was absolutely clean, you might not notice. Obviously, you can see over here, but that looks slick. I like it. They're blacked out now. Yeah. I also ordered some, this place called Big Worm Graphics. I ordered some, they're like vinyl or some kind of self-adhesive cutout that also covers the reflectors here to black it out even more. I don't think I'll do anything on the tail lights, you know. I mean, they're LED, they're bright enough, and, you know, I'm not going to smoke the whole thing out. I mean, but, you know, these reflectors, that's annoying. I don't like those things. So we're going to cover them up when those get in. So, but, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. And you can see this is something, you know, anybody can do real easy and quick. And like I said, it was like 80 bucks with shipping. I got 2-day shipping, which was like $8 or $8.99 or something like that. So, but yeah, they look dope. You can see here, I mean, it looks amazing. I'm excited. Looks good. All right, everybody, that's where I'm ending it. We'll see you on the next one.